Hello everyone, I am Michael and welcome to The Verse. If you're not familiar with what The Verse is, I recommend that you go to my website at rewritingtheverse.com, and there you'll find all sorts of updates and past videos where you can find out all the details about the verse that I know about so far. I'm recording this at about 1:30 in the morning because I have had a major download over the last couple of hours that I felt like it couldn't wait till morning to try to record this. So this is not going to be a typical video, but this definitely is related to the verse. So I want to give a shout out to a tarot reader on YouTube called Little Light of Mind. I've been watching her over the last few weeks, and tonight she gets full credit for helping bring this download into me. And some of the highlights of what she shared, it was specific to the 1010 portal that's happening this coming Thursday. October, I'm trying to remember what day it is. Anyway, it's this coming Thursday. Anyway, this is more than just a typical 1010 portal, is what I'm understanding. Just today I did a video connected to Lemuria and the past life regressions and rewrites that I've been doing with that group and that timeline, where I actually spelled out more detail about the types of ET races that were present and working together for a common purpose in Lemuria at the time. So this brings me into direct connection to what I was being told tonight. Through Little Light of Mine, there were several things that came to light. The horse energy in that reading was extremely high, and I happen to have one of the cards that she had. Whoops. So you see, I don't do tarot card readings, at least not for the public. Anyway, this is one of the cards that she showed. This is Colette Baron-Reid's spirit deck, spirit animal oracle. Again, I should have been prepared to give you the accurate information on that. I'm not a tarot reader, but anyway, I did happen to have that deck and could show you at least one of the cards that she showed. And so the horse energy showed up so powerfully in that reading, along with a lot of other good messages. So I recommend that you go watch her 1010 portal reading that she did, I believe, just today. So what I got was that this 1010 portal, at least for those of us that have done the higher level work, that are vibrating in the verse, within the verse at a high level, that are ready for the gates to open and to live out our destiny, to truly begin to do what we came here to do 45,000 years ago when Lemuria sank. This is what we've been waiting for. And so yeah, this isn't just, oh, it's another portal and we might have a few little breakthroughs come through. No, this is for those of us that are at this level of conversation. This is it. This is, I'm going to continue with the horse references. This is about getting into position because the race is about to start. And as I was connecting to the horse energy, I began to think of a song that I have always loved and never really knew quite why, because I'm not necessarily a real horse person. And the song is by Dan Fogelberg, Run for the Roses. And it's basically about horses that are bred specifically to race, and that the biggest race, I think, is the Kentucky Derby. And that's like the end all be all for a horse if you're being raised for that purpose. And that's what I get we are at right now. Those of us that were in Lemuria, those of us that have gone through all the process of becoming connected with our verses right now and our trinities, we are ready to run the race of a lifetime. Everything that we have ever done in any of the lifetimes, at least since Lemuria, at least since 45,000 years ago, was leading up to this very moment. We are picking up where we left off back then. And this is it. The 1010 gate on Thursday is when the gates will open. Now, that's great and all, but what if you're not in your gate yet? What was shown to me tonight? I'm not anywhere near my gate. I saw that I have allowed things that were, well, that I was very attached to, hold me back. I was waiting for somebody. Well, in my circumstance, I was waiting for my Versa to show up, believing that somehow they had to be in position to be able to move forward with me. Well, that is not necessarily the case. In fact, right now, because this is actually a birthing process, even if you're a twin, usually one of them comes first. So we're all going to be birthed on our own right now. And so this is apparently one of the reasons they can't be with us right in this moment, even if they are going to come in the future, which who knows. Ultimately, what I had to do was be actually completely detached from the outcomes. And I'm sorry I'm moving the table. It's probably going to show up in the video. I'm very passionate about this right now. Sorry if that moved the camera too much. We're having to let go of the thing that we are most attached to and the most reluctant to let go of. But it must happen. I had to go through that process tonight of finally running for my gate. I realized that if I don't leave right now and if I don't move very quickly, I'm going to miss the gate. And for me, I envision the gate being actually running to the harbor, to where my ships are waiting in the harbor for me, because they're about to depart. And if I'm not on there, I will have missed the opportunity of a lifetime, because being on that ship means I'm on my way to my destiny. I'm on my way in the song to what I'm fated for. So I'm completely energized right now in the middle of the night, and I wanted to make sure this message got out there. And to Little Light of Mind, I want her to see this video and to know that she's really impacting a very important group of beings on this planet, giving us an important message to get a move on it before we miss our window here is ultimately it. So I am definitely holding the horse energy over the next few days to make sure that I arrive on time and that I'm on my ship. So I hope this reaches to whoever needs to hear it, to get in gear and make sure you're in the right place at the right time on Thursday, because this is it. This is the big race that we have all trained for, and it's in our blood. That going back to the timeline in Lemuria and the different races of ETs that were there. I was there. I was a part of the angelic realm that was there. It's in our DNA. It's in our DNA. This is our race. We were bred for this. We were born for this. And it's time for us to get into that gate and start a whole new life. So I hope this reaches all of you, and I hope to see you on the ship. Take care.